And Democratic Congresswoman Ayanna Presley, she had a tough time answering this one.
Our border is secure, and we're in the midst of a humanitarian crisis, and we have to fix a broken system.
Wait,
and we also
you think it is secure? You think the border is secure, or it is not secure?
I believe that we are in the midst of a humanitarian crisis, and there needs to be federal investment to support those migrant families.
I don't disagree with this being a humanitarian crisis at all, but just to get some clarity on this, and sure, that's a conversation for another day, but do you think that the border is secure? Is that what you said?
Yes, the border is secure.
Well, CNN Jake Tapper tried to give her a chance to do a do-over, but she thinks the border is secure. And California Governor Gavin Newsom seems to be on the same wavelength with her.
What is the biggest piece of misinformation you think this so-called JV squad has been peddling? What concerns you the most?
Well, across the board. I mean, they sell fear and panic around border and crime.
Well, if he thinks Republicans are overselling what's happening at our southern border, maybe New York City Mayor Eric Adams should give him a ring.
I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month.
Border correspondent Jaeson Jones is in Falfurrias, Texas, with a first-hand look at the border crisis. Jason.
Greta, good evening. It's good to be with you. As we're seeing unprecedented numbers at our southwest border, the secondary and third impacts to American citizens and Texas ranchers, but also migrants, is very clear where I'm at here. You see, I'm not on your southwest border. I'm 69 miles north. I'm near an area in Falfurrias, Texas, that's right close to the last immigration checkpoint that allows these folks who are being crossed by alien smuggling organizations to make it into our country. So this is the last area that they've got to go through to get by Border Patrol. And this is where many of them have come to their last days, because 244 people have lost their lives trying to get around this checkpoint. Now, I've embedded for the last 2 days with Texas Border Volunteers, for about 300 of them from across the state that come down here to help private ranchers. And last night, I was with one of the leaders of the organization, Dr. Mike Vickers, who lives here. I'm on his ranch right now as I'm talking to you. And we went through this checkpoint, and I want you to see, because many Americans are not aware that these checkpoints even exist. Take a look.
This is the largest checkpoint in the United States. It covers 40 acres.
How many miles are we north here about exactly from the border?
We're about 64 miles from the river and the bridge going into Reynosa, Mexico. How we doing?
Everybody U.S. citizens?
Yes, sir.
We go with the Texas Border Volunteers?
Yeah, we got an operation going. We may be calling you tonight.
Yeah, we saw the email.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for the help, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
We have a good relationship with these guys. They know we're on their side, you know, that's the deal.
Now, Greta, here's the thing. Alien smuggling organizations, their whole goal is to get around that checkpoint, because once they get these folks around the checkpoint, they have made it into the country. But here's the problem. They're dropping them off by the hundreds prior to that checkpoint, and that's where they're going on private ranches like Dr. Vickers and I'm standing on right now. And this is where they're recovering body after body. I mean, I've got to tell you, the photographs I've been seeing of children, wait till you see the stories that we're going to be airing next week on this. It's absolutely incredible. 5-mile radius from where I'm standing right now, 2 bodies were found yesterday by law enforcement. And that's why these border volunteers have come out here, because they're trying to not only help protect these ranchers, but also at the same time save these migrants who are being abandoned by these smugglers. And this is the real story here. This has to be known by the American public. These smugglers are absolutely brutal. They're abandoning children out here and leaving them out here on these ranches. We're going to be showing it to you and getting the real story out about what's taking place, because these ranchers, I have to tell you, they have absolutely been abandoned by our government. Back to you.
Jaeson Jones, thank you.